Yes, people. We are live, blood. I don't even know what's going on. 44 seconds in. First thing I saw was Marino hit the deck, blood. Was it a foul? I don't know, blood. But we're here, people. Better late than never. I had to rush back from Trey's PT session. But we're there. Pick up the chat as always, blood. You lot know the vibes. Make sure you like the ting. Make sure you share the ting. And make sure you subscribe to the blood clot ting. You understand? I am doing all of the above now. As you can literally see, I still got my jacket on, blood. You get me? Let me get that timer up to date. Let's get the timer up to date, blood. You understand? We are on 130, 140. Yeah, 142. Not too far ahead. Let's take our time with it, blood. There we go. Now we are bang on. So big up the chat, blood. You understand? Make sure you're sharing and liking. Let's get to 100 likes ASAP, blood. Big up everybody inside, mods them, all of that, blood. I am sharing. You understand? I am sharing the ting, blood. So bear with me. Man like cuckoo there, la. You understand? I am sharing it. So you lot make sure you're sharing it too, blood. You get me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta share it on 4 accounts, blood. 2 Twitter and 2 Insta, blood. There's 1 Twitter. Man like Yamin. Overlap. Ball in. France somehow. I don't know if that's really dealing with it, blood. Now they've dealt with it. It was more up than out. Do you understand? Yeah. But keep slapping them likes firstly, chat. Let's get them likes up ASAP, blood. You know what I mean? I'm watching it on Bein. I'm watching it on Bein Sports, blood. Obviously, I'm on the BOX, blood. I don't know where they're showing it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where else they're actually showing it, blood. Thanks, man. Yeah, just there. Shout out the BOX. Trust me, blood. Man's on the BOX, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's BOX?
The BOX. Oh. Bro, what I'm to this woman, blood. If she had a flipping brain, she'd be flipping dangerous, mate. You know what I mean? Absolutely dangerous she would be. You ain't done nothing.
I have. Thank you.
Well, earlier you did. I'm going to get into the chat, pause, and the starting 11s. I'm just making sure everything's shared, blood, so everyone knows that the big dog is live, blood. You get me? Okay, it's on Insta. It's on Twitter. Okay, now we can get into this, blood. Now we can get into this, blood. You know what I mean? Keep smashing them likes. You know what I mean? Keep smashing them likes, blood. Let's get to 100 first things first. Let's see who's inside. Certified Kosovo baller. Boston. Man like Lewis is in here. OBN. Skies. Step now, 1, 2, 3. If you know, you know, blood. You understand? Kepa to Arsenal rumors, blood. Nah, don't wind me up, blood. Kepa's a second goalkeeper anyway, so it don't really, you know what I mean? I don't really break in. Arsenal are considering a move for Kepa per Sky Sports sources. Sky Sports got the worst sources in the world, blood. You understand? The absolute worst sources in the world, blood. That Kavek Solikov guy, bro. He's an absolute clown. Do you understand? An absolute clown, blood. You get me? So take that with a pinch of salt, blood. You know what I mean? And like I said, he's Kepa obviously wouldn't be a replacement for Raya. We're looking at a number 2, innit? But we need a capable number 2. Kepa is not a capable number 2, blood. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't, blood. Kudos linked to Chelsea as well. Raw. That's a dangerous one. Kepa in 2025. Bro! Man are trying to sign Kepa. Man are trying to sign Sane. This is the process they tell me to trust, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? This is the process they tell me not to be negative about. You know what I mean? Word to my wife, I'm just negative. You get me? I'm just negative, blood. You know what I mean? Me, negative. 21 years without a league title. Yeah? Never won the Champions League. Yeah? Never seen my team win the Europa League. Yeah? Ain't won a trophy in 5 years. But I'm negative. Yeah, make it make sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Her excuse will be, well, Tottenham never won that for 17 years. Now they're saying nothing. Well, you lot don't win nothing anyway, blood. Yeah? The reason why Arsenal fans are getting angry is because we should be winning, bro. And the reason why I get trolled is because I should be winning. I'm a big club. That's why I get trolled the way I get trolled. Because I'm not moving like a dickhead. My club is. You feel me? Absolute dickheads, blood. You know what I mean? I mean what? How many days we into the window now? 5 days into the window? Still no Zubimendi, blood. I gotta watch Spain to see Zubimendi, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch Spain, blood, to see Zubi do. You know what I'm saying? What a Ross, blood. Why am I seeing Cunha and them, man, deal done? The lap deal done. But Zubimendi, who we've been patterning up since fucking January, ain't done, blood. Pure stupidness, blood. Now, my mic should be alright. But pure foolishness, blood. And now, man, are telling me, oh, Kepa. Bro, I don't get why Arsenal want to keep this good relationship bullshit with clubs, bro. Bro, who gives a shit if it affects their bookkeeping, bro? About Arsenal not making the Zubimendi. Whoa, rotted. What goalkeeper is that, bro? Because he just did a mad thing. Was that Raya, blood? Is Raya in goal? I need to check the blood clot. The blood clot. Starting 11, bro. It might be that Simon guy. Nations League. Let's look at these starting 11s, blood. Spain on the attack. France could break. This is a semi-final as well, blood. I don't know where that pass was going to, blood. So Simon's in goal. This is the Spain team. Simon's in goal. Simon starts in goal. Porro. I got chicken doner and chicken mixed meat and chips, blood. But so Pedro Porro starts at right back. So Simon's in goal. 1 minute. France on the attack. Usman Dembele. Elise, shot blocked. Okay, so Simon's in goal. Porro. Lenormand. Who the hell is Lenormand, blood? Who is he, blood? Hoyson. And Cucurella. Hernandez has got to do better there, blood. Cucurella. To be fair, it was a decent effort. I'm being a bit harsh. Midfield, Pedri, Zubamendi, Marino. So potentially 2 Arsenal players playing for Spain. And then the front line, Yamal, Nico, and Oyarzabal. The French starting 11. Maingan in goal. Kalulu. Don't know who he is. Kalulu at right back. Konate, Lenglet, and Theo Hernandez at left back. Obviously, Kudos is injured. Saliba's injured. They got a few defensive injuries. In midfield, Kone and Rabiot. Don't ask me how this Rabiot guy's still getting in the squad, bro. Dembele, Elise, Dewey, and Mbappe. That France front 4 is mad. Now that front 4 is crazy. That front 4 is mad. Doué, Elise, Dembele, Mbappe. That's madness. That is pure madness, blood. I'm not gonna lie. That is pure madness, blood. How many likes we on now? 111. Let's get to 200 now, chat. Let's get to 200, blood. And we have Bacola on the bench. Yeah, let me check the bench. Let me check the benches. So the Spain bench. Rea, Kubarazi, Danny Vivian, Morata, Fabian Ruiz, Gavi, Olmo, Alex Ramiro, Oscar Menguza, Jeremy Pino, Alex Bayana, Alejandro Grimaldo, Isco's in the squad, Fermin Lopez, and Samu Agahawa. On the French bench, Bryce Samba, Pavard, Luca Dean, Lolik Bade, Guendouzi, Chouameni, Thuram, Colomane, Gusto, Zaire Emery, Bacola, Lucas Hernandez, Lucas Chevalier, Ryan Cherky. Bro, France and Spain got a mad squad. A mad squad. And you still got Saliba missing. That's crazy. Absolute crazy, bro. Their benches are better than certain man starting 11s, blood. You know what I mean? Big man ting. But let's keep slapping them likes. 200 next target. You get me? Big up Kalechi Asika. Troopz, thoughts on Truth and Carlito being fired? Did Carlito get fired as well? I know Truth did. That's a joke thing, bruv. Absolute joke thing. I didn't know that Carlito got fired as well. Chewing and stream is mad. Shut up, man. You think, man, what? You think people are not human and they don't eat? Like, what's wrong with these man, bro? Are you alright? I swear that when people chat shit about, oh, how you eating on stream? Shut up, bro. Don't watch then. Bye. You know what I mean? Fuck is wrong with these youths, bro? I'm hungry. My dinner. You know what I mean? Guys, what you telling me? Step no 1, 2, 3. Pull up in the club with my all white tee. Oi! Bangers. Man doing a mukbang. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make up my brother Sky's blood. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with them? It's been a pretty even game. No one's really going for it at this moment in time. Troopz for someone guy. Oh, Mygon maybe going to Chelsea. Good signing, bro. Troop always eats in a hat. No, I'm just eating in a hat now because my hair needs a trim. Morgan Rogers to Arsenal. That's the first I've heard of that. You know what I mean? Baller. Put pressure on Odegaard as well, which is needed. Man try to kick Marino in the head, bro. What's wrong with these man? Not gonna lie, this stream has more action than Arsenal's transfer window. Come on. Bro, I heard Kepa to Arsenal. But the reason why I'm not getting mad is because he's a... 1 minute. France on the break. Fuck it, no. He's done it again. Rabiot, dead guy, bro. But, yeah, the Kepa thing, he's not going to be number one, innit? We need a number two. Because I don't think Hines ready. Neto's gone back to Bournemouth. So we do need a number two. Do you understand? So, but my thing is we need a capable number two. You know what I mean? So I'm not getting too mad at it, bruv. Like, Kepa's actually done all right this year, bro. Let's be honest, like, we're thinking about Kepa, like, when he first joined Chelsea and the whole, I'm not coming off for the penalty shootout. He actually, done okay. He done well, should I say. Furthermore, for Bournemouth, blood. Do you know what I mean? So, he wouldn't be my choice, but I'm not mad at it. Because the thing with Raya hardly gets injured, bro. Touch wood. But, yeah, Raya hardly gets injured. I mean, how many times did we see Neto play last year? Do you know what I mean? So, for me, it wouldn't be the move I would make. I would look at another goalkeeper. A goalkeeper that's more trustworthy. Maybe someone like Kasper Schmeichel. I don't think Kasper Schmeichel would mind playing second fiddle at Arsenal at this stage in his career. Kepa is a ball in the box from Yamal. Go! 1-0. 1-0 Spain. Nico Williams. It was a good finish, I can't lie, blood. No, he got hardly any backlift. Bow! Elevated a lot of power into it. I don't rate Williams, I'm not gonna lie, blood. This. That goal ain't gonna gas me, blood. You know what I mean? I'm not a Nico. You might like this goal. It was great execution on the finish, blood. But you don't do that enough. Do you know what I mean? Man, like Hoyson, you know? Like, a lot of potential in the kid. But he doesn't do that enough, blood. Yeah, he's too inconsistent. You don't do that enough. Like, your mom does that all the time. Like, look, bow! The power he got on that was great. What, Zubamendi assist? Zubi assist, blood. It was the Oya guy, innit? Remember? Oya Zarbi or something. So for me, yeah, I wouldn't move for Kepa. But as a number 2, whatever, like, I don't know. But like I said, I prefer a Kasper Schmeichel as a number 2 than Kepa. You get me? But for me, like I said though, like he didn't really do like badly last year. I don't remember him making any crazy errors. And like I said, backup choice. I think he'll be cheap as well. I don't think he'll be expensive. I think we can get him on the low. You know what I mean? But nah, Sane, no chance. I'm not on that, blood. Sane, hell no. Sane, hell no. Not even as cover for Saka. Because I'm hearing stories about we're looking at him on the left. Your France look a bit shaky right now, blood. France looking a bit shaky right now, blood. You know what I mean? They can't keep holding the ball right now, blood. Look at that, them line-breaking passes. Oh my God, he's in. And that's Marino, no? Aye, Marino! 2-0 Spain, blood. Mikel Marino, the Arsenal man, makes it 2-0 to the Spanish, blood. I haven't put the first goal up, blood. I got to put both of them up, blood. You know what I mean? 2-0. These men are getting ripped apart, blood. France are getting ripped apart, bro. Didier Deschamps, Wagwan, blood. The French fans can't believe it. 25 minutes gone. 2-0 to España. Look at that. Look at the 1-2 Marino's playing, blood. On his right foot as well, you know. Bro, this guy's a better finisher than Havertz. I can't lie. I can't lie. At this point, I'll sell Havertz and keep Marino. I swear down. I swear down. I will sell Havertz and keep Marino. I'm telling you. Big man thing. I will sell him. I will sell Havertz and buy him and keep Marino. Sell Havertz. Keep Marino. Get Sesko and Gyökeres. Like for me, the Sesko signing should be Sesko and someone. You know what I mean? You can go for Gyökeres by himself. You can't go for Sekeres. You can't go for Sesko by himself, blood. Has to be Sesko and. You get me? Sesko and. Then it could work. Bro, I told you lot about Rabiot, blood. When I saw Rabiot, I said, man starting Rabiot, bro. I don't know how Rabiot must have something on Deschamps, blood. You know what I mean? Man like Lamine, you know. I'm telling you, he must have something on Didier Deschamps, blood. Because how this man is still getting picked, blood, in big 2025. Like, how is he starting over Tchouaméni? Is man mad? Even Guendouzi, bro. What's wrong with fucking Deschamps, blood? Bro, they got Guendouzi and Tchouaméni on the bench. And these men are starting Rabiot in 2025, bro. I hear that, but I didn't want to point it out, you know. I hear that, but I didn't want to point it out, you know. You understand? Is Rabiot still at where is Rabiot? Is he in France? He's at Marseille. Yeah, Trey said Marseille, blood. Even Langley I get though because of the injuries, innit? No Koundé, no Saliba. I get that, innit? You know what I mean? But I don't get the Rabiot one. Especially when you have Guendouzi and Tchouaméni on the bench, bro. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, blood. Yeah, the whole front line has been... Man are saying, where's Dewey and where's Mbappe? Where's Dembele, bro? Where's Usman? You know what I mean? Elise's another one. Where's Elise, bro? The French haven't turned up, blood. They're getting cooked right now, fam. The Spanish are putting them in a pot of paella, blood. Usman. And is Camavinga injured? Because he weren't... I didn't even see Camavinga on the bench, blood. Is Camavinga injured? Because you never know with Deschamps, blood. Ooh! Good defending there. Look, there's Dewey, blood. You asked for Dewey. There he is, blood. Ask and you shall receive, rude boy. You know what I'm saying? Ask and you shall receive, blood. You know what I'm saying? Camavinga's injured. Okay. Because it wouldn't even surprise me if Camavinga was fit and he'd have him on the fucking bench instead of Rabiot, bro. Chance! Chance! Oh, poor. Major chance. Major chance. Can we see the replay? Look, what the hell was that from Mbappe, bro? That was disgraceful. Yo, I don't know if this Madrid move is cursing him, but he's not looking like Mbappe right now. You know what I mean? He's not looking like Kylian, blood. I don't know what's going on. Big man ting.
Who's that playing striker?
You think because he's not on the left?
Yeah, he's the left winger.
Because he's not moving how like Killy used to get Killy. He'd get the ball and you're just excited, bro. You like something's gonna happen. He's gonna do something, blood. He's gonna take on about 5 man step overs and whip it top in. Now I get that feeling with Yamal. When Yamal gets it, I'm like, he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. He's gonna put it top bins on his left foot. I don't get that with Mbappe no more, blood. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't know if this Madrid move has mashed him up. Trey saying playing at striker.
But then at the same time, he got the most goals.
That's what I'm saying. But then he's playing striker, innit?
But that is penalties.
Oh, did he score a lot of penalties?
He scored like 17.
17 penalties.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm lying. But like, he scored a lot.
How old is Mbappe now? Because he must be old now, you know. He must be like 28 or something now. Let's have a look. Kylian. Kylie Jenner? Fuck Kylie Jenner. Mbappe, there we go. Kylian is 28. 27, sorry. Yeah, 26, sorry. 27 this year. 20th of December, he will be 27. He's 26, blood. He's been around for 10 years, bro. Crazy, blood. He's been around since he was 16, bro. You know what I mean? Has he already? Do you think he's hit his prime already? Is that what you think, chat? You don't think he can go to another? You don't think there's more to come from Mbappe? You think he's hit the pinnacle? He's hit his heights, and now it's a ball in. I don't know what fucking Simon was doing there, bro. Man was doing his best Raya impression. That's what I'm saying. His prime should be now. He should be entering his prime now. 26, 25 to 29. That's when, for me, you're at the peak of your powers. 25 to 29 is when you're at your peak, blood. That's when you see what you're really about. You see the heights that you can go to. He did peak early. I mean, Mbappe at 19 was ridiculous, bro. Mbappe at 19, you was putting him in the conversation with Ronaldo and Messi. Do you understand? So it is this season, last season, you get me. He done his thing last season. I don't think he's done his thing this year, bro. Not even because he ain't won nothing. You get me? Because you can go a season without winning nothing. It's not every year you're going to win something, innit? You understand? Once every 2 years is acceptable. But he just hasn't. I haven't seen him. Like, I thought when he was at Madrid, he's going to go to another level, blood. Like, we're going to see the old Mbappe. You know what I mean? Not the old Mbappe, but like prime Mbappe. I thought we was gonna see, blood. You understand? I thought that white shirt was gonna bring out something that we haven't seen in a while from him, blood. But he ain't. He's flattered to deceive, blood. You know what I mean? He has flattered to deceive this season, blood. You get me? Yo. 43. And I'm saying that I don't think he done well. Yeah. That's crazy. That's how you know it's not all about numbers, bro.
But I do think a lot of them were pens.
Find out.
I'm trying to.
Because you can find out. Chat, find out how many penalties he scored as well. Trey's on it as well. Big up OG Queens, man, like Andy in the chat. He says Spain can win the World Cup next summer. I rank them higher than Argentina as favourites. Spain has been reborn. Big up 85 Fahrenheit in NYC. I see Arsenal is rattling you. Yeah, the Zubomendi stuff, the striker situation, it is starting to piss me off, OG Queens, I'm not going to lie. It is starting to piss me off. I'm not so against the Kepa as a number 2 as some are, because he's a number 2. And if we could get him for like a 5 mil, then I'm all for it, blood. You get me? Money can go elsewhere. But yeah, the deals need to start happening, because France in the box. Ooh, decent save from Simon. Because you're seeing Rinders, Ait Nouri, Cherky making their way to City. You see Wirtz, Kirkes, Frimpong making their way to Liverpool. Even Chelsea, like, the lap's not the lap. He's not scary, but they are making moves. You understand? They're showing their ambition, trying to get a striker. Because obviously Jackson, we know he's not that guy. You know what I mean? Man United, dusty Man United, 15th place Man United, yeah, have managed to get Cunha, and it looks like Mbuemo is going to make his way there as well. He's pushing for the move. Brentford just want to get the money, and from United give them the money. And Mbuemo will be there as well. You understand?
He scored 7 penalties.
7 penalties out of 43.
And he's missed 3.
7 penalties ain't that bad, you know. So if you take the penalties out of the goals, he scored 43. He scored 37 goals? No, 36 goals. That ain't too bad. 36 goals. But Mbappe, like, yeah. And Mbappe's more than goals, blood.
He only got 3 assists.
3 assists. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, blood. Let's keep smashing them likes, though, chat. Over 1K inside. Big up yourselves, blood. Only 250 likes, though, blood. Let's get to 500 ASAP, blood. Let's push these likes to 500, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 43 goals.
43 goals ain't bad.
But then 31 in the Liga.
Yeah. So what, you only got like, what 6, 7 in the champs?
Yeah.
I was going to say that.
The hat-trick against City.
Yeah, and then you got a couple in the Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then,
You didn't.
in the Liga, he played 34 matches.
31 goals.
31 goals and 3 assists.
That's a good record.
Yeah. But I don't know how many assists he has, like, fully. Like, Champions League.
Go to all comps. Then you'll get GNA. Big up Cashley Cole.
Oh, wait, he got 1 assist Champions League. 0 assist Copa del Rey.
France on the attack. Good defending in there from Hoyson. He wants to throw on. I think it's gone for a corner. I'm not sure. Kylian Mbappe. Yo, bro. I don't know. You hear me? Maybe you need to channel your Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle or something, blood. Because right now, you're just looking like an idiot, blood. I'm not going to lie. This La Liga move is looking like, boy.
Yeah, 5 assists all season.
5 assists. That's not good for Mbappe. Mbappe normally gets about 10 assists. 43 goals is not bad. These times fans getting wet over Havertz numbers. South London, tell them! Oh shit, man like Oliver. Man like Michael Oliver's the ref, blood. Tell them, South London, bro. That's why you're South London's finest, you know. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
But, you know when you're at PSG?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, like, his stats. Yeah?
Go on.
So, 44 games.
44 games at PSG, chat.
2017, by the way.
2017.
2017-2018 season.
So the season before the World Cup.
Yeah.
In Russia. When Mbappe was best player in the world.
44 games.
44 games. Yamal just violated. Jesus Christ. Yamal something else, blood. Oh, sorry, Trey. Yamal. Oh, this kid is cold, blood. Go on. 43 games.
No, 44 games.
44 games.
21
21 goals,
13 assists.
13 assists. See what I'm saying? Mbappe always gets assists. That's because he plays on the left. Now he's playing down the middle. He's not going to get as much assists. You're in the way, blood. He's not going to get as much assists as he would playing down the left as you would playing down the middle. So since 2020, since 2020, 21, he has only scored less than 39 goals in a season. 2020, 21. Chance! Oh, Dembele's got to do better there, blood. He has to do better there. 2020, 21, he got 42 goals from 47 games, 11 assists. 21, 22, he got 39 goals. That's the lowest amount he scored. 21, 22. 22, 23, 41, 9 assists. 23, 24, 44, 10 assists. And then this season, 43 and 5 assists. And then real talk, blood, man, out here flipping, doing madness over Havertz, blood. Pause. What's wrong with this fan base, bro? I swear down. Blood. But big up Cashley. He said, Troopz, if Zubi gets hijacked, will you be vexed, bro? I'll be fuming. Because these man said that it's a done deal. These man were reporting on it from fucking January, bro. You get me? So if someone like a Madrid comes and thieves him, bro, I'm going to be flipping fuming, blood. You understand? I'm going to be as angry as I am with the chat right now because the likes are on 275. What is going on? I said, yo, let's slap the likes. Let's get to 500. You man gave me 25 likes. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? 500, bro. Yeah? It don't cost to like the stream. Yeah? It's free, blood. Yeah? So like the blood clot stream, rude boy. Yeah? And then we keep it moving. Spain free kick. Yamal. Oh, what a ball. It could be free. Was that Huijsen? Huijsen. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. There will be VAR though. Let's see if he was off. Yo, Yamal is... Yo, you see Yamal? Yeah. Yeah, he's different with it. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, he is off. Yeah, you can tell he's off. What a finish though. Fucking hell. Look how centre-back's finishing, blood. Jesus, that was right. Look, that was behind him, bro. That finish was brazy. Big up Yassir. Come on, big up Yass every time, blood. Troopz. Come on, broski. Big up your damn self, blood. Slap the likes, people. Don't be greedy. Real talk, blood. 500 next target, blood. Listen to a man like Yass. You understand? That's my dog. Big up original Don Dada. That pussy or Robbie saying be patient, the window is just open. Yet other teams making signings, showing more ambition. Absolute joke, man. You get me? When you're on the payroll, you understand? You're told to peddle out certain narratives, certain PR. And that's what he's doing, blood. You get me? Arteta Fan TV, blood. You know what I mean? That is what it is doing, blood. You get me? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Ooh, Dembele! That's a good save from Simon, bro. Man, that was great handling there, blood. You know what I mean? Great handling in there. I thought he was going to palm it out, blood, but he done well there, blood. You know what I mean? Bro, this is the thing, like, if no one else was making moves, yeah, then I'd be like, you know what? No one's made a move yet. Cool. You get me? We're still, you know what I mean? We're still in the same predicament we were at the end of the season, blood. When you're seeing your closest rivals, yeah, City, Liverpool, moving, yeah, at a rapid rate, blood, yeah, then you need to fix up, bro, yeah? That's when Arsenal fans are going to get edgy and are going to start questioning what the fuck we're actually doing, blood. You get me? Because there's no Arsenal fan on this planet Earth right now can say they have full confidence in Arsenal doing the job they're supposed to do in the transfer window, blood. Because since we've been at the Emirates, we have not done our job in the transfer window, blood. You get me? Chelsea as well, real talk. Chelsea as well, showing ambition, getting the lap done. You understand? It's Man United, you get me? Like, Man United, come on, bro. Look where they are, blood. And look at the players they're attracting, bro. No Arsenal fan can tell me you wouldn't take Cunha or Mbeumo at Arsenal, blood. You can't. 2 minutes added time, we played a minute. Do you understand? So, people are well in their right to be getting upset and to be getting impatient and to be questioning what's going on. Because, like I said, Man City and Liverpool, who are our main rivals, are moving, bro. Yeah? They are moving, blood. Yeah? And we're just, you know what I mean, giving Sociedad until July to get the Zubamendi deal done. We don't know if we want Cisco or I'm calling him Cisco, bro. You get me? Man like Drew Hill. We don't know if we want Drew Hill, the white Drew Hill, or Gyökeres. You get me? How are you still making a choice out of the two? One of them should have just been, all right, cool. This is the target. This is what we're going for. You're telling me the window's open and we still haven't made a choice on the striker we're signing. Half time, by the way. It's an absolute fucking joke, mate. It's an absolute joke. Nah, I won't lose it with Kepa because Kepa is not a first choice, yeah? He's coming in as cover. So I'm not going to lose my shit with Kepa, bro. You know what I mean? David Raya has a very good injury record. We hardly saw Neto play last year. You get me? So I'm not going to get mad at the Kepa thing. He wouldn't be my choice, but I'm not going to get mad at the Kepa thing because he's a second choice goalkeeper. I'm not getting mad at that. You get me? But what I am getting mad about is the striker situation, the left wing situation, the Zubamendi situation. That's what I'm getting angry at. That's where I'm getting impatient. That's where I could lose my head, blood. You get me? That is where I could lose my head, bro. I thought you was calm with Robbie and them, man, over. I am calm with them. I just don't agree with what they push out, blood. You know what I mean? Why am I gonna agree with the bullshit the man's talking, bro? Absolute bullshit, blood. The man's running around trying to downplay what Tottenham did, winning the Europa League, bro. He's on the payroll, bro. Man can't tell me nothing, bro. And I'll say it to his face. Whatever I say here, I'll say it to his boat. You're on the payroll, big man. Don't tell me nothing, blood. Yeah? Because I know how you are, bro. Yeah? And this ain't you, blood. You get me? Mad delusional, bro. All these idiots he's got around him, blood. He's only man like Turkish and judges. You get me? Are the real ones left, blood. Let me. Ty I take out of it. You know what I mean? Ty, that's my family, bloodline. Ty is out of it. The only real man left there, blood, is Turkish and Gaffer, aka Lee Judges. Everyone else is just a fucking fraud. Looking for. I don't even class Potsy as AFTV. I don't even class Yardman as AFTV. I don't even class Curtis as AFTV. All them man I don't class as AFTV. They don't have a contract with AFTV. You understand? I think Turkish has. You get me? I know Judges has. You know what I mean? Them man, they're the only. Even Stricto turned flipping PR merchant as well, blood. Stricto's my dog. But even he turned PR merchant, blood. You know what I mean? But Stricto's a real one. But the rest of them, Jesus Christ, they're just looking for the next flipping. You know me? They want to be the next flipping Bavs, blood. Big up Bavs, bro. They want to be the next Bavs, blood. You get me? They want to, you know me, go on the Arsenal show during the game. You know what I mean? And, oh, look at me, I'm on the pitch. Who gives a shit, bro? You know what I mean? Who gives a shit, bro? You know what I mean? Fuck you mean, bro? You get me? That's what it is, bruv. You know what I mean? That's why they won't talk the truth, blood. They won't hear me. Because they know eyes is on them. So, oh, let me not step out of line. I might get called on to the Arsenal show. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm good over here, you know. You understand? 1,300 inside. Big up your damn selves, blood. You know what I mean? Real talk. Big man saying they want to be the next Bavs, bro. I'm telling you, big up Bavs. My dog. But they want to be the next Bavs, blood. I got love for Babs. Babs my dog from early. Even though he chats a whole heap of shit. That's my dog. Bro, the payroll is serious, bro. The payroll is serious, blood. Yeah? The payroll serious, blood. I swear the payroll is serious. Trust me, dog. They got a whole heap of man on that payroll, blood. And they're adding to it. Year on year, they add to the list, blood. Yeah? Trust me, dog. It's a mazza. It is an absolute mazza. Yeah, Zubi's played well. I rate Zubi. Zubi's a baller. You know what I mean? That's why I want the deal done. Some people don't rate him. I rate Zubimendi. I'm happy with that signing. You know what I mean? Nah, Cecil's cool. But Cecil knows he's an idiot as well at the same time. You know what I mean? Cecil knows what I mean when I say that. You know what I mean? Cecil was the first one on the payroll, blood. Man, I roll with Cronky and Arteta to Pussy Clark. In Blood Clark, California, blood. In Los Angeles, fam. You understand? He's the one that brought the contract, blood. Yeah? Cecil brought the contract, blood. Cecil brought the contract to AFTV and said, yo, when I was out in LA, I did Buck Cronky and Arteta and them boy there. Man went to dinner with them man there. I'm on the payroll, blood. They told me get Robbie on the payroll, blood. Do you understand? He brought back the contract, bro. I'm telling you, lot. He brought back the contract, blood. You know what I mean? Aye. I swear down. Agent Cecil, big man ting, bro. Agent Cecil, blood. Agent Blood Clark Cecil. Trust me, dog. That's what I'm going to call him. Agent. Watch when I see him. What up, Agent Cecil? I saw him at the Jamaica game. I see him and I see Yardman. I couldn't do the final because I had to do the Champions League stream. And Trey and Carter had a football session. So I couldn't attend the final. But when I went to the Trini game, I see Cecil and I saw Yardman. You get me? I did see them still. You know, I did do a little. I think Cecil was doing something for the Unity Cup. For the actual, not the JFF, the actual Unity Cup people. You know what I mean? I am questioning the credibility. I am questioning it. Definitely, bro. Because when you look at what's happening and you look at what they put out, you have to question it, bro. Kelechi, I wouldn't class as AFTV. Kelechi's literally doing his own thing now, blood. You know what I mean? But Kelechi's also on the payroll. Big up Kelechi, though. But Kelechi's also on the payroll. You get me? Kelechi is on the payroll as well, blood. You get me? But big up Kelechi. Just because you're on, and let me say something. Just because you're on the payroll doesn't mean that you're not cool as well, blood. Yeah, you could be on, like, Babs is on the payroll, but Babs is cool. You get me? Cecil's on the payroll. Cecil's cool. You know what I mean? You can be on the payroll and be cool. Obviously, some man on the payroll are dickheads. Well, majority on the payroll are dickheads still. You get me? But there's some man on the payroll that are cool. You know what I mean? They just don't know better. They don't know better. Word to Heady One, bro. They don't know better. You understand? That's all it is, blood. You get me? Let's keep slapping them likes, though, chat. Yeah? We are on 438. 1,300 inside now, blood. We had 1,100. Now we got 13, blood. You know what I'm saying? Big up your damn self. Let's keep slapping them blood clot likes. Yeah? Let's keep slapping them. Fuck Julian. Yeah? Fuck that you, bro. Fuck that you. Yeah? I never liked him in the first place, bro. I always knew there was something dodgy with that prick. Yeah? And then when we saw what happened with him and my brother Saeed, you know what I mean? We saw his true colours, blood. You get me? But yeah, fuck that you, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck that you, bro. Big up Most Def. Not the real Most Def, but big up Most Def same time, blood. You understand? I miss seeing you on the Bias Premier League show. I think everyone does, blood. You understand? I think you could tell by the viewing figures. You get me? And how it's gone down to one show. When it was 2 shows when I was there, guaranteed 100k every episode as well, blood. Let's not forget that one. You get me? When's the last time they hit 100k? I wonder. Get me? Yeah. Yeah. I made that show, mate. Yeah. I literally got the Boohoo fucking sponsor on that show. Because Boohoo reached out to me. You understand? I literally got that show the sponsor, bro. I got that show the logo. With the first Bias Premier League logo. With me holding the ham roll. It was all me, bro. You know what I mean? It was all me, blood. That bias was all me, bro. Literally. All me, blood. Big up Brian Holiday. Big up Brian Holiday. Some actually entertaining football for a change. I can't watch another year of Arteta ball. Broski, we're gonna have to, blood. unless you wanna, you know what I mean? Come on, ham roll of the week, legendary, bro. About idiot of the week. Ham roll of the week, rude boy. Yeah? Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it right. But yeah, if you don't want to watch Arsenal, then that's the only way you're gonna, you get me, avoid it, because that fraud is staying here, unfortunately, blood, for another year, mate. At least, you get me. At least. Big up Steven. France ain't the same without Giroud. Bro, they need a striker. Like, a proper striker. Because could Thuram... I don't rate Thuram, but could Thuram play that role? Because they need Mbappe on the left. Playing Mbappe down the middle... Yeah, there's no point, bruv. You know what I mean? I don't rate Thuram, though. But maybe that's the option. You play Thuram, you move him there. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones, blood. Real talk. They haven't been the same. Thuram is inconsistent. I don't rate Thuram. I don't rate him at all, blood. Big up D.O. Man said D.O, you know, mad thing. Big up Troopz. You beefing the Don? No? I'm just, hear me. Man, I see the shit that goes on over there, blood. And I call it out, bro. You know what I mean? Just because I'm cool with you don't mean that I'm going to sit there and hear you talk shit, blood. You know what I mean? It's like Gunner. Gunner's my dog. But I don't agree with everything that Gunner says. You know what I mean? There's some things that I disagree with that Gunner says, blood. You know what I mean? You're not going to agree with everything that someone says just because you're cool with them, bro. You can have a difference in opinion. You know what I mean? And I chose honesty. He chose the payroll. Each to their own, blood. You know what I mean? Each to their own. Big up Cashley. Big up Cashley again. Troopz versus Robbie. TLC match. Book it now. Blood, could Robbie even climb up the ladder, blood? Like, no disrespect, bro. Could Donny even get up the ladder, blood? You know what I mean? Like, we'd have to put the title on the floor, blood. We have to hang the title on the rope. You know what I mean? Because that Don ain't getting up no ladder, blood. Let's be real. We ain't getting up no ladder, bro. What kind of fucking ladder is he getting up, blood? You gonna need a ladder. Remember the ladder they had for Big Show? Do you not remember the ladder they made for Big Show? I'm not even trolling. Do you remember the ladder they made when they put Big Show and Money in the Bank? And then they had the big ladder. That's the ladder he needs, bro. He can't climb up no Jeff Hardy ladder. Are you mad? He cannot climb up no Fab Bomber. What? Oh, let me go. Twitter. Man said Fab Bomber. What's going on? What is the bomber? Fabrizio. Let's see. Let's see. Arsenal are informed on £5 million release clause for Kepa as option to be David Raya's backup. Initial talks took place to be informed on deal conditions, as Sky UK reports. Like I said, 5 mil, I'm cool with that. He's a number 2. He's hardly going to play any games. You know what I mean? He's hardly going to play. Because look at Neto. Neto played no games, bro. You know what I mean? 5 million for a backup goalkeeper, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I got no issue with that one. That one I got no issue with. You know what I mean? If he was a plan A, then Lord of his mercy. Different thing. You know what I mean? Yes. Slow your clock, blood. Yeah. Let's take our time with it, blood. Yeah. Let's not go too far. Let's not go overboard, blood. Yeah. But yeah, as a number 2, players are coming back out for the second half, by the way. But as a number 2, yeah, I got no issue with that as a number 2, blood. I'm not gonna lie. We need a goalkeeper though. I know, man are laughing in the chat, but we need a goalkeeper because Hein is not capable of being a number 2. Neto has gone back to Bournemouth, so we need a number 2. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have got Kepa. You get me? I would have gone for maybe a Kasper Schmeichel. You know what I mean? A more reliable number 2. But as a number 2, 5 million, that's, yeah, that can run. Now we can allocate the money where it needs to be allocated, blood. Left wing, striker. And a 10. And Zubimendi. Them 4 is what we need, in my opinion. The rest I'm good with. Get them 4, I'm good. And get 4 quality, not 4 idiot. Yeah? Not 4 dunce. 4 duppy. 4 gunman. Big up original Don Dada. Did you agree when Gunner cooked Bavs? I thought it was harsh. You get me? I'm cool with Gunner. I'm cool with Bavs. I did think it was harsh, blood. You get me? Yeah. I did think it was harsh, blood. Big up Akil. Big up Troopz. Do you follow the IPL? I don't follow the IPL. I know what it is. The Indian Premier League. Cricket and them thing there. But, yeah, I don't really follow it. I'm not going to lie. I don't really watch a lot of cricket. I'll be real with you, blood. The only time I watch cricket is if West Indies is playing in a one day. Like I saw they were playing England last week. They were playing England, I think, in a one day. I think I watched like maybe an hour of it. I don't really. Yeah, I'm not really a cricket. Not really a cricket guy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep slapping them likes though, chat. We basically hit 500. We're on 494, so we're on 500. Let's get to 1K now. 1K is the next target. Let's get there, chat. Second half is about to start as well. I don't think there's been any changes from either side. Spain lead 2-0. Deserved 2-0 lead as well, blood. You get me? Man like Lamine running the show. Marino getting a goal. Back underway for the second half. And the first goal was from Nico Williams. So an Arsenal target gets a goal. An Arsenal player gets a goal. Let's see what happens in the second half, blood. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this timer bang on. There we go. We are... Yo, they had to... Yo, that other guy had to score, bro. That should have been 3-0. That should have been 3-0. That should have been 3-0, blood. That guy, I mean, he ain't no striker, blood. Big up Lee Burnell, my fucking brother. He says, big up Troopz and the man them. Big up Trey Carter and the lovely Lily. Are you Jamaica? Watch along Saturday, my G. We the ones. OTC. Jah Selassie, I bless. You know what? I think I am, you know. But it's going to be a late one, blood. It's going to be a late one, dog. What time we kick off? Because I think... Oh, I play at Guatemala, no? No, Guadalupe. Yeah, Guatemala. Blood clot. Tria... Yo, dog. Tria... Oh. Okay. Oh, the set... Jesus Christ. France on the attack. Oh, that was a wicked ball across, blood. Someone's got to gamble there. That was a great ball across. Someone has to gamble there. I think there have been changes, by the way. I just don't know who the changes were, blood. Chat, let me know if there was changes. I think there actually were changes. But, so the game on Wednesday... Sorry, the game on Saturday... 8 o'clock. That one's cool. We're playing the British Virgin Islands. That one's cool. The Wednesday game as well. That's cool. That's midnight. So Saturday the 7th. So this Saturday, the 7th. That one's cool. 8 o'clock. France on the attack. Dembele up against Cucurella. Cucurella done well there. The Wednesday game is at midnight. That's cool. Oh my God. Dembele. Usman has to score there. Back post, blood. France have made a good start to the second half, blood. Whatever Deschamps said to them, they have taken it on, blood. Theo Hernandez is a lot higher up the pitch as well. Why didn't he shoot there? And then the game on the 17th of June, 3 a.m. Jesus Christ. 3 a.m., bro. These men are taking the piss, fam. These men are actually taking the piss, blood. Big up Akil again. Watched Henri's overlap ep. Miss those kind of players. Blood. You like... They're trying to, like, just coach the flair out of a lot of players, blood. They want them to be rigid and just pass and move and have no personality to their game, or... You know what I mean? I see that, blood. Like, look, back in the day, there were so many flair players. So many. And it weren't even just, like, wingers or... What is the man golden guy doing, bruv? Bro, he's ready to fight, bro. Yeah, there were so many flair players back in the day, bro, growing up on. Top players, bro. You know what I mean? And it weren't just wingers, like. You'd have centre midfielders who had flair. Strikers who had flair. Tens who had flair. It weren't just the wingers, bro. Now, it's like, it's football has lost its... It's lost this panache. You know what I mean? Now it's all about pass and move and patterns of play and how we are in the transition and tactical play. And bro, it's just you're making the game boring, blood. You know what I mean? Like them two games against, you don't lose it there, blood. Nico Williams on the attack. He's got Yamal one way. Here goes Yamal. Oh, that's a penalty, you know. Yeah, penalty. Yellow card for Rabiot. Why? This Rabiot guy, bruv. This Rabiot guy, bro. He is shit, blood. Why is he still in the squad? Is he related to Deschamps or something, blood? Like, is that his nephew? Let's look at the challenge again. I thought penalty at first. Let's look at the challenge again. I think he's onside. Let's look if he gets any of the... He kind of... Nah. He got man then ball. Man then ball. That's a penalty. And a yellow card. Konate missing Van Dijk, boy. Konate missing Saliba, boy. It's gone to VAR. The offside call is tight. I think that's the only, because he got ball, he got man then ball. He got the man then the ball. For me, it's the offside call that could save Rabiot. Is he on or off? That is the $1 million question. Bro, this Ozayabi guy looks like Busquets, blood. Penalty given. Penalty given. Who's taking it? I think Lamine wants to take it. He's trying to gas up the Spanish fans. Because it is at the Spanish... It is at the end where all the Spanish fans are. You don't go to ground in the box, bruv. Stay on your feet. A man with the experience of Rabiot as well should know. He should know better. Lamine! He's had another fantastic game. This kid is the best player in the world. I'm just gonna. He's the best. He's actually the best, bro. There's no if, buts, or maybe. He is the best player, bruv.
Not the best at pens though.
He needs to improve his pens. And he missed his last 2. But I rate the confidence in the man to say that, yeah, I've missed, but bro, give me the penalty, bro. Give me that, bro. This is a big moment. And even like the time waiting. Here he goes. Lamine Yamal to make it 3-0 and game over. There it is, 3-0, game over, Spain. Spain are in the final. Spain will face Portugal. It will be Spain versus Portugal. Yamal versus CR7 in the final. Spain are slapping France the way that flipping PSG slapped Inter, mate. Yamal and Nico Williams with goals. And obviously Marino. Mikel Marino, bloody Arsenal man. Look at that. That's a lovely penalty, blood. It's a good penalty. It's a good penalty, man. How many Ballon d'Ors did Messi and Ronaldo win? Was it 7? Did they win 7 Ballon d'Ors? Was it Ronaldo got 7? Did Ronaldo get... I swear they both got 7. I think Yamal could get more than that. Because who's his competition? Oh my God, they've scored again. Pedri. Nico Williams getting an assist this time. France are being embarrassed, just like Inter Milan were on Saturday. Pedri with the goal. Nico Williams assists. Hey. These men are getting smoked, blood. Look at the bench. Kanate, what are you saying, bro? 4-0, blood. Missing Saliba, I lie. This is what happens when you don't have Saliba, blood. You get 4-0. It looks like Pedri's been sleeping as well. His eyes are looking way better. Looks like he's been sleeping, blood. 4-0, bro. In a semi-final. I mean, look, France ain't even trying now, blood. They are not even trying. Look. Look at that. It's spaces all over the place. No one going with the runner. Look at the freedom he had in the middle of the box, bruv. There's only so much Kanate can do. That Langley guy is shit. 4-0, blood. 4-0, bro. Saliba's not playing. That's why they're 4-0 down. You know what I mean? Elise's been poor. Mbappe's been poor. Dembele's been poor. Doué. I don't even think Doué touched the fucking ball, blood. I don't even think Doué touched the ball. Deschamps is looking stunned. I think this could be France's biggest defeat for a long time, bruv. A long, long time, bro. This could be their biggest defeat, blood. I can't remember last time France conceded 4 goals. France lost 4-0. Absolutely ridiculous. They are getting smoked. And the maddest thing is that France actually made a decent start in the. Oh, that's a penalty. Yep, that's a penalty all day. Pedro Porro. What? Trust it to be the Tottenham man, the idiot. Trust it to be the Tottenham man, bro. Fucking idiot. Big up Kevin. Big up Kevin, blood. Hey, yo, Troopz. Saeed and the man them are in South Africa on tour. When are we seeing you this side of the world? Do you know what? I've never been that side of the world, you know. I'm not going to lie. Like, whenever I go to, like, black countries, I just go Jamaica. I just go Jamaica, bro. Because I'm Jamaican as well. So it's like I can go home. I can see my cousin, see my uncle. You know what I mean? But definitely want to go that side of the world. Haven't been there, blood. And definitely want to go over there, blood. I want to go Zimbabwe. I know it's not South Africa, but it's that side of the world. I want to go Zim. I want to go Zim with Zar. I want to go meet Zar's parents. I want to go to the safari. I want to see the zebras. Mbappe stepping up. Mbappe stepping up. Consolation goal. Mbappe. Yep, good penalty. 4-1. 4-1. But yeah, I want to go to Zimbabwe, man. Definitely, blood. When it will happen, I don't know. I'm going to have to maybe chat to Zar, blood. But big up Kevin again. 13 Ballon d'Ors between them. Messi with 8 and CR7 with 5. If Yamal stays injury free. Sorry, not injury fit. If Yamal stays injury free, keeps 2 foot on the ground, he could win more. He could win more. Because they were talking about him. They were talking about him for Ballon d'Or this year, blood. You know what I mean? Obviously, he didn't win the Champions League. But it wasn't even his fault because against Inter, Yamal done his ting. Yamal done his ting, bro. You know what I mean? He got let down by the defense. And Szczesny, because I think a couple of the goals Szczesny could have saved. Oh, I thought that was going to deflect in, blood. That deflection of Kanate. Look at Kanate, bro. He can't believe what's going on, cuz. Man are getting swiped like Tinder, bro. Swoop, 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 swoop. This Cucurella guy, yeah? Last season, so since the Euros, since Euro 2024, he's been really good. Like, he's playing like Brighton Cucurella. You remember when he was at Brighton and everyone rated him? Like, I rated him. Like, when he went Chelsea, I was like, ooh, that's a good signing, you know, Cucurella. Good signing, blood. But obviously, he took a bit of time to adapt to his time and surroundings. But the last year, one of the better left backs in world football, blood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a hater. One of the, you know I mean, done very well. I thought Pedro Porro was Portuguese. I just always thought he was Portuguese, bro. Like Pedro Porro just sounds like a Portuguese name. And I swear they got him from Sporting Lisbon. Didn't they get him from Sporting Lisbon? Didn't they get him from Sporting Lisbon? Ooh! That should have been 4-2. Dewey. That's the first time I've seen him, blood. That should have been 4-2. He's more than capable. That should have been 4-2, blood. There's Bacola. I don't rate Bacola, you know. I never have rated him. First time I saw Dewey, I was like, yo, who's this kid? I was like, yo, this guy's cold, bruv. I think it was against, was it against, it was either City. It was City or Liverpool. Fabian Ruiz is coming on. So Elise. No, not sorry, Elise. Gusto's gone on. So Elise, I think Elise and Doué have gone off. Bacola, Cherky. Cherky's on. Bacola's on. And then Dani Olmo and Fabian Ruiz are coming on for Spain. Dani Olmo for Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz for Zubimendi. Will it be Zubi? Oh, Pedri. Big up God Sentrita. Big up yourself. Big up Kevin again. Word to Jamaica. On my bucket list that you should definitely put it on family bucket list to see Southern Africa, several wonders of the world here. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go like safari, innit? Like, I can't lie. My first trip to Africa, the continent, will have to be either Congo, because my closest brethren are from Congo. My best friend's from Congo. Free TT every time. Or Zim, because one of my day ones, Factory, he's from Zim. Zaza's from Zim. So it would have to be one of them two first. Then I go elsewhere. You know what I mean? Then I could look at Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. You know what I mean? But I have to hit one of them two first. Angola. 4 others. You know what I mean? Porame. You know what I mean? Barbados. You know the maddest thing? I've only been Jamaica in the Caribbean, blood. I've been to the Caribbean a whole heap of time, dog. But the only island I touch is Jamaica. I never been Barbados, Trinidad, Puerto Rico, Blood Clot. What the next one? Dominican Republic. I ain't been none of them. Cuba. Ooh, Bacola. He needs more technique there, blood. I was going to go Bahama, never touch. I was going to go Haiti, never touch. Guyana, never touch. None of them. Suriname. Big up Sadorf. I was going to go to Montserrat, blood. RIP to my brother Blacks. Blacks was going to take me Montserrat. You know what I mean? It's fucked because the year he passed, that summer, we were planning to do the Montserrat trip. And unfortunately, you know what I mean? My brother God had other plans for the bro, you get me? So weren't able to do that. But me and Bars, me and Iron and Screech, hopefully. Because Screech ain't scared of playing, so Screech should be on it. Yamal's in. Yamal's got his goal. 5 blood clot 1. Lord of his mercy. Murder, she wrote, blood. Murder in a Stuttgart. Because that's where they're playing, blood. They're playing in Stuttgart. Murder in a Stuttgart, dog. Absolute domination, bro. This is just like the Champions League final. This is just like what PSG did to... Look at that. Outside of the foot, no? I swear that was outside of the foot. It was a toe pump, blood. Man done the R9 in the semi-final against Turkey, blood. Man done the old toe pump, blood. I'll school you lot on that goal. Trey. I'll school you on that goal. So type in, when you got a chance, Brazil 2, Turkey 0, World Cup 2002 semi-final. You'll see the real Ronaldo, R9, score with a toe punt, blood. The best toe punt I've seen in my life, cuz. You understand? And Lamine is taking it out of the CR. CR? You must be mad, CR. The R9, the phenomenon. You get me? Best striker to ever grace this planet Earth, blood. Let's keep slapping them likes, though, chat. I told you that 1K when we hit 500 and we're only on 565. What's going on? You're telling me when I asked for 1K likes over 15 to 20 minutes ago, we've only got 65 likes. Are you not taking the piss? It doesn't cost money to like the stream. You're not going to lose money from liking the stream. It's free to like the stream. You're just, you understand? You're helping the bro. Yeah? Help bro. And slap the blood clot like button. You get me? 1K is the target. 1,500 inside. And I know half of you ain't liked the stream, bruv. Yeah? At least half of you haven't liked the stream. So, if half of you like the stream, we'll be well over 1K. Because half of the stream is what? 750. If we got 750 likes, that's 1,200. You know what I mean? So slap a like. You know what I mean? Big up Box of Oranges. My dog. Maybe this ends Dembele's fraudulent Ballon d'Or campaign. Whoa. Whoa. He only became a serious contender after Inter beat Barca. Make it make sense. You don't think Dembele's been cooking all this season? You don't think he's easy? I mean, like the performances.
To be fair, it's only been 2025. He started cooking.
Yeah, but look where he's cooked, bro. Yeah. On the biggest stage of all. You know what I mean? If Barca won it, then Lamine all day if Barca won it. I'm giving it to... Oh, that would have been a goal. I'm not going to lie. I think Dembele would have scored that. I'm giving it to Lamine over Rafinha.
Yeah.
You get me? If Barca won Champions League, it's going to Lamine over Rafinha, blood. You get me? 100%, bro. I'm not going to lie. Chance. Oh, that touch. Jesus, that was shocking. I do not rate this Bacola you, blood. I do not rate this Bacola you. I'm seeing that we're linked with this Bacola you as well. Nah. He's just another Nico Williams, another Rafael Leao, blood. It's just because he's got a name, everyone thinks, ooh. Nah, bro. Don't bring that man near my club, blood. Don't bring me Leao. Don't bring me Nico Williams. Don't bring me Bacola, blood. Yeah? Dewey is the one, but they ain't ever letting go. They ain't ever letting go of Dewey, blood. Never, blood. Never. You know what I mean? I word to Rants, blood. I see three wingers. Rants is funny, you know. I can't lie. Man said, I see tree winger. Hey, he is a menace, blood. He's a fucking menace. Longlay's going off. He shouldn't have fucking started. Lucas Hernandez is on. Gusto's got his hair back in Camero. He's been rolling around with his afro, blood. Doing up afro thunder, blood. You know what I mean? Maybe Cucurella had enough of him copying his style, blood. You know what I mean? Let's keep slapping them likes. Chat, 700. You see what I'm saying? We're on 700 now. That was a quick 100. You see what I'm saying? Why do I have to press you lot to like the stream? Why? Why can't you just like the stream, blood? Before you eat your food, do you not wash your hands? You wash your hands, a lie? So, like the stream, blood. It's the same. It's the same common courtesy, bro. Bro, Santino, I have to discipline the chat, blood. Like, are my children. You understand? I have 2 children, blood. Not 1,441 children, bro. I have 2 children, dog. You understand? With a blood clot. Never wash my hands in your life. Yo, you could never... Yeah, me and you ain't even spudding, let alone shaking hands, bro. You can't even spud. You're mad. So what are you doing when you're in the bar? How do you bath? You just got your hands outside the fucking thing. Man, are barfing like this, blood. Man, are barfing with his hands outside the tub, bro. What's going on? You know what I mean? Big man thing, how's a man barfing if a man ain't washed his hands? A man's literally showering with his hands out the fucking bath, blood. You understand? It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Barca are selling Ter Stegen. Are they? I see they're keeping Szczesny. Man said must be amputated. You lot are. So how's he typing? Huh? How's he typing then? If he's amputated, blood. I swear that man is barfing like Thriller, blood. Big man ting. Big man ting. A man is barfing like Thriller, blood. I swear down. Donny's there dodging the water like. You understand? He's dodging the water, blood. How can man be dodging the water? Aye, it's mad. A man is dodging water to blood clot. What is going on, blood? Oh my days, what is going on? Fucking hell, I'm in tears. Oh, I'm in tears, blood. That man is dodging water, bro. Oh, shit. You couldn't make this shit up, blood. I swear down. Only on TroopzTV, blood. Yeah? I swear to you, lot. The French are booing Cucurella. Swear down. What did he do? Man said dodging a baptism. Oh, you lot are mad, I swear down. You lot are fucking wild, blood. In the chat. I love my chat. I swear down, bro. You lot are too much, bro. I swear down, you lot are too much, blood. I swear down, blood. Big up Kevin again. Big up Kevin again, blood. Word to DRC and Zim. You're right, though. What's African tour without a safari? Careful of the elephants, though. Unpredictable beasts at times. RIP to your mans. Appreciate you, broski, man. You know what I mean? RIP to Black's blood. Danka blood clot England. You lot know the vibes over, yes, sir. You get me? But real talk, blood. If you go Africa, you have to do safari, bro. Like, unless you're from, like, Nigeria, Ghana, where they don't... Oh! Good save. Good save from Simon. Unless you're from, like, from, like, Nigeria, Ghana, I don't think they got safari in them countries. I know they got it in Kenya, Zimbabwe. I think it's in South Africa. Tanzania, I would assume it's there. Then for me, Dembele for Kolomani. Kolomane's on. Dembele's off. For me, if you go to Africa, you have to go to safari first. You know what I mean? It's like big up all the Caribbean islands, blood, yeah? But if you go to the Caribbean, the first country you have to go to is Jamaica. Like, when people have said to me they've been to the Caribbean, but they ain't been Jamaica, I'm like, what? 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 You've been to the Caribbean, but you ain't been Jamaica. You ain't been to the best island. You ain't been to the most known island, the most popular island. Probably the most popular black country, if we be honest. Yeah? You understand? It is probably everybody wants to be Jamaican. Everybody wants to be Jamaican, bro. You know what I mean? It is probably the best. I'm being real. I'm not even saying because I'm a Jamaican. It is everybody. Nobody. Forget, let's talk real. Because you lot are from other islands or Africa, no man has ever said, I want to be Ghanaian. I want to be Nigerian. I want to be from Congo. I want to be from South Africa. Man want to be Jamaican, blood. Yeah? It is just something about the country, bro. Lickle but with Talawa. Everybody and their mother. Yeah? We are the trendsetter them. I want to some boy. We set trend. Trend not set we, dog. You see me? It's just something about us, blood. Everybody. And that's the best way I can put it. A man has never said to you, I wish I was from Nigeria. A man wish they're from Jamaica, blood. Yeah? A man wish. Trust me, daddy. Yeah? You understand? Because Una is from other place, you're gonna Me understand. I understand. If I wasn't a Jamaican, I would want to be a Jamaican. No, I'm joking. But it is, for me, man, it's not 2008. Get out of here. We are still the big dogs. Yeah? And there's only 3 million upon the island, dog. 3 million. Yeah? We have a whole heap of Jamaican all around the world. There's probably blood clot! Trey! Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's what's going to Man City, blood. 5-2. Jesus. Turkey. Man flicked it up and... Nah, we're done. Arteta out. Try what? Go on now. Arteta out. Just for that goal, me want Arteta out, dog. Yeah, me want him out. Because how am I supposed to go up against that? Who could? No one could do that in my team. No one. Who's doing that in my team? No one's doing that in my team, blood. Hey, sack Arteta for that goal, blood. Big man, sack him, blood clot. In a business. Sack him, blood. Hey, this bomber roll. Blood, that was an Henry finish. Thank you. That was an Henry finish. Remember the Henry goal against Man United when he flick it and over the shoulder with Barthez? That is a dog. John Wastar. The fuck, man. Oh, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous, bro. Did you just see what the man just did? That is ridiculous. What did Certified put in the chat? Desiree Dewey versus Spain in the semi-final. Hooked after 64 minutes. Oh my God. Man said Alibaba Neymar. Nah, you're taking the piss. 0 accurate crosses. 17 possessions lost. 1 out of 6 dribbles completed. 0 goals, 0 assists. Bloods. He's had a tough night. He's had a tough night, mate. Xerxes just did a mad... Cherky just came on. He's been on for like... Wagwan. Cherky just came on and done a madness. He's literally been on for 3 minutes max and scored the goal of the game. The goal of the game, blood. Yeah? Goal of the week. Goal of the month. Yeah? We're 5 days into June. You ain't going to see a better goal than that this month. Even though I know there's not a lot of football. Well, the Club World Cup starts this month, no? So we should have that. You're not going to see a better goal than that. That was Jesus. Binsed it, rude boy. Absolutely binsed it. Big up Box of Oranges. Let's keep slapping these likes as well, chat. 782. Yeah? 218 is what we need. Let's get there. 218 likes, bro. Let's get there, blood. But big up Box of Oranges. Nah, end the stream. You're on some bullshit. Jamaica ain't even top 10, respectfully. What do you mean? Name me 10 better countries, black countries in Jamaica, more popular. Go on. More popular. Go on. That have, name me a country, name me a black country that has influenced the Western world more than Jamaica. Go on, I'll wait. Go on. Go on. What? Go on. What have Africa influenced in England? Tell me. Who was the first black people in England? Jamaica, yeah? Okay. Slow your roll. Yeah, Windrush, yeah? Behave. You lot wouldn't be here if it weren't for us. Respect. Yeah? Respect, blood. Yeah? Respect. Yeah? I don't know what I'm to these youths, you know, blood. Let me educate you lot about things, you know, dog. You understand? African wouldn't even be here if it weren't for the Yardies. The Caribbeans coming over here first, blood. Yeah? Look how you lot talk. Wagwan. What's that? Do you say, hello, my friend? How are you today? Or do you say, Wagwan? Yo, Medea. Don't talk like a Jamaican, innit? Don't talk like us no more. Don't say wagwan. Don't talk like us, blood. Stop your chat. Don't talk like us no more. Yeah? Stop it. I want to see. Hello, Troopz. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, it is a beautiful day. Look at the sun shining. Oh, it is amazing. Don't talk my language. Yeah? Don't talk my language, blood. And I don't respect nothing. And I don't influence nothing, dog. Yeah? Afrobeat, just boss, rude boy. And I just boss, rude boy. Yeah? You just boss, Afrobeat. Yeah? You must music me a boss. How much blood clot music my people are boss? Around the pussy clot world? Forget dancehall, reggae. Yeah? Rock steady. I want to some boy. 5-3, blood clot. On go. On a slow down. No. Because when it comes to Jamaica and the Caribbean, me a proud Caribbean man, you know. Proud Jamaican. How would the pussy clot this? Don't say hello. Say hello. Hello, how are you? Don't say wagwan. Stop the wagwan thing. Yeah? Stop the wagwan thing. Yeah? We influence every blood clot thing in the world. I want to some boy. Nobody says, hey, hello, how are you? Oh, hello, you have a beautiful bum, darling. I want to take you to dinner. Nobody talks like that, blood, yeah? Gal will run away, bro. Gal will run. Where y'all look? Passport? Nah. What to this freshie? Start call y'all boo-boo and them thing there, yeah? How would the bumba clock this? Yo, hey boy, relax in a dog, yeah? Don't say wagwan no more. Don't say wagwan no more. Don't do it. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it. Don't talk how on a talk. Yeah? Don't talk like we, dog. You understand? Stop talk like we. You hear what me I say? Nah, big man thing. Becoming an want to some boy, you know. We run this blood clot thing. Yeah? You feel say you gotta take your girl Nigeria for honeymoon? You think your girl want go Nigeria for honeymoon? Want go Ghana for honeymoon? Which blood clot girl want go there? Unless you're African. Them no want go over there, so. Them no want go over there, so. Them must say, yeah, Jamaica. Yeah, me want go Montego Bay. Yeah, I want go Barbados. I want go Trinidad. I want go Bahamas. I want go Mauritius. I want go Dubai. Which girl says she want go Ghana? Bamba clock you deal with. Yo, Charlie, what about them? Yeah? Big up my Ghanaians, blood. Yeah? But yo, hey boy. Hey. Me don't want to some, yo. Yeah, man, say. How are they bamba? You see me? I don't want to some boy, you know. I'll still go Africa, bro. I'll go there and still, you know, go on, have me go on. Well, no boo-boo boy. Well, no can't test me, you know. I want to this blood clot foolishness. Big up Swamptivity, capital of the Caribbean. Real talk, blood. Capital of the Caribbean, blood. And we're not even the biggest Caribbean island, bro. That's the worst thing. We're not even the biggest Caribbean island, blood. They are bigger islands than us, bro. You know what I mean? There are bigger islands than us, blood. We're not even the biggest, bro. You know what I mean? But it's just, we're just a different kettle of fish, blood. You know what I mean? Different kettle of fish, bro. Look at this Poro guy getting cooked, blood. I told man about this Poro you. Why is Poro in the team? Look. Oh, Kanate, blood clot. That was close. Why is Poro playing for Spain? Oh, that was Colomani. Apologies. Why Poro play for Spain and Rabiot is playing for why am name? France in 2020 in 2025. Blood, me don't know I'm to this blood clot thing in a dog. Big man thing me I say. Big up Kevin. Big up Kevin again. First man originated from Africa. If evolution theory is anything to go by, and we done gave France so many world-class players. Yeah. Africa has a big influence in France, way more than Jamaican. But England, hey, that's us blood. Yeah, the UK is us blood. Even America is more Jamaican than African. Yeah, but when you go to like mainland Europe, France, Belgium, French, African. You know what I mean? French African, me say. That is where Una dominate, blood. You get me? I live in New York, blood. I never see no African. The only Africans I saw was the Senegalese man. The Senegalese man were the only ones I saw out there, bro. I never saw a Nigerian. I never see Ghanaian. Especially in New York. New York full of Jamaican. Full of Jamaican in New York. New York is probably one of the most populated Jamaican places in the world, blood. You get me? What I did see when I went to DC is a lot of Somali. In Maryland, there is a lot of Somali in Maryland, bro. I was surprised, blood. I was like, bro, there's Somalian people in America. Swear down. I didn't know there was Somali people in America. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, like some Americans are like, bro, I didn't know there was black people in England. I didn't know there was like man in England. You get me? When I went to Maryland, I was like, rotted, yo, round here, so like, yo, this is Warrior Town. Man is in Warrior Town, blood. What is this, bro? You know what I mean? Madness. Couldn't believe it, blood. Could not believe it. But, yeah, I like I said, I was in New York. So I was in a place where there was a whole heap of Jamaican. Yeah? Whole heap of Jamaican. Man, I never really see. I didn't really see a lot of African. I saw Caribbean, so Jamaican, Bajan, Trini. I see enough Dominican in New York, blood. Jesus Christ, half a fucking Manhattan is Dominican, bruv. You get me? Brooklyn, whole heap of Jamaican. Queens, whole heap of Jamaican. Bronx, whole heap of Jamaican. The only place I don't think there's a lot of Jamaicans is probably Staten Island. Harlem, there's enough. Probably Staten Island is the only. It's probably where the Jamaican count is low. But everywhere else, yeah, enough yardies. I'm not gonna lie, blood. You see the flag. You see the flag everywhere, especially in New York. But like I said, I haven't really seen a lot of Africans when I've gone to America. Maybe it's where I've gone. You know what I mean? Maybe it's where I've gone. Because the thing is this as well. A lot of the people that are from Africa in America class themselves as American. Like, Americans are weird, blood. Like, the black Americans are weird. You know what I mean? Because over in England, the black people, even me, like, I born here, yeah? I born in England, yeah? But if you ask me, where am I from? I'll say, man's half Jamaican, half Pakistani. You know what I mean? Whereas them, they're like, I'm African, I'm American. I'm American. They forget about where their mother and father and grandmother and them thing they come from. They're just, yeah, me born over here, sir. This is me. You know what I mean? And I noticed that a lot more in America than over in the UK. In the UK, we're more proud of our heritage, of our background, of where our parents come from. The Americans, they're more like, yeah, I'm American. Yeah, but where's your mum from? America. Like, is that her? I'm like, what? You're black. Like, you're not American, bro. Like, where's your? And it's like, I'm like, eh? Like, they're more proud to be American than be from Jamaica or Nigeria or wherever. Whereas we're more proud to be Jamaican, Pakistani, Bajan, wherever you are from in the world. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're taught about our heritage more over here than what they're taught in America. You get me? I was born in America, but both my parents are Caribbean. See? But how do you see yourself certified? Would you class yourself as a Yank or? See, you don't know I'm talking. This is true. I'm from New York, and people don't really claim their background. I'm telling you, cause the amount of black man, the amount of Jamaicans I met, and I'm like, yo, where you from? America. I'm like, no, but Where's your mum and that from? America. I'm like, your mum's not American, bro. You can't be white. You can't be black, sorry, and be from America. You can't be black and be from England. It's not happening, blood. Where are your parents from? They just, I'm African American. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, man. All right. So it go. And then when me, I'm more, you know what I mean? I say me born in England, but I class myself as half Jamaican, half Pakistani. You get me? That's how I see it, blood. But 5 minutes added time. We played nearly 3. 2 minutes to go. Spain are just sitting back right now. Lord have mercy. 5-4. 5-4. What is going on? 5-4 with 2 minutes to play. Are we going to see one of the most ridiculous comebacks in football? Wait, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Big up DH. Big up DH. Dominican Republic over Jamaica based on personal experience. Yeah, that's personal. I don't know. Maybe he got into a little madness over in Jamaica, blood. Maybe that's why. You get me? But yeah, big up yourself, DH. Big up Livingston. Chale Wabodam. Watch your mouth. Ghana love you, Troopz. Come on, big up my Ghanaians, blood. Big up my Africans all the time, blood, innit? But you know what I mean? That's a proud Jamaican, you get me? But big up the whole of Africa. Same way, blood, you know? Troopz, thoughts on Marley's saying Wallaho. Walloho? What? That's not Wallahi. What is that? What is that, blood? What is that, mate? Big up Julian. Most Americans born Africans don't speak their language. Yeah, that's true as well. Like a lot of if an American was born say they have Ghanaian parents, they won't be able to speak Ghanaian. I don't know what language they speak, but they won't speak like, I mean, they can't speak Nigerian, they can't speak Ingala if they're from Congo. And even their patois is shit, blood. Like I got taught to speak patois, taught to understand patois. When I'm talking to them, I'm like, yo, I'm to your accent, dog. Like, you just start speak. Oh, what the Ross? You get me? Big up DH again. He says, it's because England has a liberal immigration policy. In America, people worry about ICE. About ICE or ICE a lot because deportation, is real. Yeah, but people get dipped over here, blood, but it doesn't mean that you can't represent, like, you know what I mean? That's a bit of a weird one, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bit of a weird one. That should be full time now. That was France's last chance. Big up Vegas Gunner. Big up Vegas Gunner, blood. Troopz, that's not necessarily true. We all know we come from Africa, but a lot of us don't know what country or region in Africa. It's been 300 years, so they don't know how to answer you, brother. Yeah, but bro, like, don't your parents know where you're from? Like, I'm sure your parents weren't born in America. Your grandparents weren't born in America. I'm sure they know, like their roots. You know what I mean? Like, my mum told me my roots, like, you know what I mean? That's the only way I'm gonna learn. My mum telling me, like, you know what I mean? That one's a bit, yeah. Like, I get it. I get you being born in thing and not speaking the language, but you must at least know the culture. You must at least know what is going on, blood. You should know, like, where you're from. You know what I mean? Black Americans only know America. So this is gonna sound mad. I thought that, like, them times, yeah, hey, them times. I thought it was the same everywhere, innit? But was it different in the UK to what it was in America? Because I just thought it was like, I thought everyone went through the same type of fuckery. You get me? I know the UK ended before, but I just thought, not about timings and that. I know timings. I just thought that it was the same type of fuckery, innit? Like, everyone's just going through, you know what I mean? I don't know American history, bro. I know Jamaican history, bro. I don't, like, you know what I mean? What's American history got to do for me, bro? Like, respectfully, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. I know about, like, Jamaican shit. You know what I mean? And about the Windrush and them thing. You know what I mean? I don't really study the American side of it, blood. I'm not gonna lie. Sundown Town is horrible. Is that a place in America? Man, seeing roots, bro. I know what tribe I'm from in Jamaica, though, Brian. That's the thing. I'm the tribe of Benjamin. All Jamaicans are from the tribe of Benjamin. So I know that. See what I'm saying? I know my shit, bro. I just don't know the American stuff. I know what I know about my people, what we went through. You know what I mean? I know my things, bro. I'm the tribe of Benjamin. I know what I am, bro. I just don't know the American side of things because I'm not American, innit? I learned, my mum showed me what we need to learn, what I need to know. You know what I mean? When I'm around my people, what we talk about. I know my, of course, Troopz knows, bro. Come on, blood. You man, crazy. I don't know. I don't know my tribe in Pakistan. I ain't got a fucking clue, blood. You're having a laugh. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Benjamin Sesko, fuck off, blood. You lot are dickheads, bro. You lot are actual dickheads, bro. Why did I tell you that I'm the tribe of Benjamin? Yeah, every Jamaican is the tribe of Benjamin, bro. I know that. I know that. I just don't know my American stuff. I'm not American, innit? So you'll have to understand that. You get me? But I do know my shit, bro. Don't worry about that, man. I don't have to study. I know my things. You know what I mean? But where was we going? Okay, that one we done. Big up QY. When I went on New York, there was bear. Oh, what flag is that? Is that Q8? Is that a Q80 flag? What flag is that, blood? Or is it Lebanon or one of them? I know it's Palestine. It's Palestine or Jordan, isn't it? Because I swear they got the same flag, kind of. Same colours. Lebanon. Yeah, see, Lebanon. That's why I was like, is it Lebanon or one of them? I knew it was an Arab country. Yeah, there is a lot of them out there, bro. Big Arab community out in New York, bro. You know what I mean? Okay, that's cute. Okay, respect, Khaled. Big up Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, you know. Legendary wrestler. Turkey is insane, bro. City's getting him for 25 mil. I know, it's ridiculous. We paid 60 million for fucking Havertz, bro. Make that make sense, blood. Make that make sense. Let's keep slapping them likes, though, chat. We still need 1K. We're on 877. Let's get there, bro. Big up DH again. Big up your damn self, DH. Troopz, I've been born in Houston, Texas, from Colombian parents. ICE has been known to always do random raids and deport people. You get caught coming back second time, you're serving a few years prison, then released and dipped. So is that even? So is that? That's yeah. America's mad. I'm not gonna lie. America's mad, bruv. We do the dip thing, but they only dip you if you commit a crime. So like they started dipping bare yardies and like not fucking Trini man and a couple of my African brethren got dipped as well. But it's for crime, innit? It weren't for like supporting your roots. You know what I mean? That is just straight racism. Let's just say it as it is.
A lot of the Caribbean people were getting dipped, weren't
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
they? Oh, but that weren't just for a crime.
Nah, no, but enough of us get dipped for crime.
Yeah.
The recent one was to do with the Windrush because the papers weren't sorted. Yeah. Big up Brian Holiday. Yeah, that's the question. That's why I answered. I saw that coming. I answered that straight away. It's like asking what tribe are you from? Are you from before Jamaica? You can't trace it back before you arrived in America. When are we going to say USA? We are going to say USA every time. Okay, yeah. And I explained that with Mew that I'm the tribe of Benjamin. You know what I mean? I was told that every Jamaican is from the tribe of Benjamin. You have the 12 tribes, and my tribe is Benjamin blood. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know my. I couldn't tell you like where. I couldn't tell you like where I don't know, like Jamaica's where I know, innit? You know what I mean? Obviously everyone says, oh yeah, you're from Africa originally, But you know us Jamaicans, we're very proud and stubborn, and you know what I mean? Nah man, we're from yard. Man ain't from over there. You get me? But I couldn't talk, I couldn't tell you where, you know what I mean? That side. But Jamaican I can tell you, blood. You get me? Come on, Finn. You know what I mean? The true ones. Let me just leave it there, blood. You get me? I don't know about Pakistan, so there's nothing to talk about. I wouldn't. This guy is actually an absolute fucking dunce. Look, this guy won't talk about Pakistan because it's not cool. I literally say I'm from Pakistan, so I'm not even hiding where I'm from. You fucking dunce. Yeah, you probably watch your mum get smashed, bro. Yeah? Probably watch me smashing your mum furthermore. You know what I mean? High five! You get me? How can I be ashamed of my heritage when it's literally on my Twitter banner? It's literally on my Instagram. It literally says Jamaica, Jamaican flag, English flag, Pakistani flag. Are you fucking dumb? Deluded? Or both? Fucking dumb. Bro, man are dumb. No, because man are actually dumb. Man are dumb. I literally, you wouldn't know I was Pakistani if it were I never told you, you fucking... Oh, man are stupid, bro. Man are actual stupid. I'm not rattled. You just talk shit, bro, because you'll butt me and you won't say nothing, bro. You got a lot of talk in the comments, blood. You won't say this on the roads, bro. That's what I don't like about... That's what rattles me about the... That's what rattles me about the thing. Is man think they're bad on here, but you'll see man and... Can I get a picture? Oh... Dickhead, suck your mother. I'll tell you to your face, suck your mum. Trust me, daddy. Let's get this up to 1K though, chat. I want 1K, blood. You know what I mean? I need 1K likes. We're on 897. Let's get to 1K, blood. You get me? Big up Saul. Big up Saul, blood. The way ICE are moving in USA, there will be mad racial discrimination during the Club World Cup and World Cup. Had a friend, is it a colour thing? Get detained even though he was legal, right? Yeah. Even Saeed got a lot of hassle when he went to Cali. I think they held him for a long time, blood. You know what I mean? I think they held him for a while, blood. You get me? And he managed to get through. You understand? I've never had that problem. You get me? Every time I've gone over. The only time I got held was I got stopped in New Orleans. Me, Robbie Brennan, and Tao, and Loomis. They stopped all of us. They said I smelled a dank. I said, yeah, I smoke. Like, what? Have you got it on you? I said, no. Do you think I'm bringing it on a plane? Are you dumb? I'm not dumb, bro. Like, open my bag. It's going to stink of it. But you ain't gonna find nothing. But you can look all you want, bro. I don't mind. So they done their searches, found nothing, let us go. That's the only time I've been stopped, blood. I've never, like, touch wood. You know what I mean? I've never had that kind of palaver, blood. Even when I went to Dubai, they let me through. Brennan got stopped because he had dreadlocks and he had burn. Burn is fresh tobacco. Brennan had burn. And I said to Brennan, throw away the burn. I said, throw it away because they're going to stop you. You're going out there with Rizla and burn. They're going to be on you. Just go out there with cigarette. I said, I've brought like 3 packs of cigarettes. Hopefully this lasts me while I'm out there. If it don't, I'll buy some more. I'm not taking no Rizla, no burn, none of that to Dubai, blood. When they've seen my bag go through the thing, they've seen the cigarette, they let me go. Robbie never had nothing, obviously. Brennan's gone, bang. They had Brennan for like an hour and a half, bro. And they made us walk out of the airport. They wouldn't even let man wait in the airport. They were like, get out, get out, get out. I was like, bro, I don't have to get out. Get out, get out. Arrest. I said, all right, cool. I'm not getting nicked in Dubai, bro. I've heard about these jails, bruv. I ain't going. I'm a pretty guy. Like, fuck that. I'm going there, bro. No. I'll wait outside, bro. Say no more. You know what I mean? Say no more. I'll go smoke my cigarette. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I've never had that, blood. Even when I went to New York, like, New York, I used to get stopped. But that was in COVID. So when it was Rona, they would just check to see if I was allowed in the country. So all the American citizens on my plane would go straight through when we go to New York. I would have to go into like the immigration bit. And then all they'll do is just make sure that I'm allowed to be in the country. And then they'll let me straight in. When coming back to England now, they would hold the Yankees. And I would go straight through. You get me? But it wasn't a discrimination thing or something. Lily got discriminated in Jamaica. And I had to bad up the woman. So we're walking through. I'm in front of Lily. I've gone through. They've let me through. Lily's gone behind me now. She's gone to walk and they've stopped her. So I've looked. So obviously, when I'm walking in front of her, I'm looking behind me to make sure she's gone through. When I see them stop her now, the woman's like, Watchalong, may I have to search you? I'm like, not to me, to Lily. I'm like, so I've turned.
Bearing in mind we've already been searched at the when you go through and all of that.
Say that again?
You know, we were searched beforehand. This was just before we was getting on the plane.
Yeah, so we got searched already, but now when you're going on the plane, innit? So you're in the departure lounge, you're going to board the plane. So when you go to board the plane and you show them your passport and them thing there and your flight details, I've gone through, and then as I've gone to go through, they stop Lily, and then they're like, they want to search her. So I'm standing there watching, but they're trying to move like they're bad, and they're like, move. I said, move where? I said, I'm a tourist, you know. Me, I stay right, yes sir. I'm my woman that me nah move. And then they were like, all right, sir, can you just stand over there? I said, yeah, man, me I gotta stand right there, sir. Because they would have tried to bad her up, blood. If I never stepped forward and say, yo, what the fuck would I do? And put on the accent. You know me? The Jamaican, yeah, she was jealous. Yo, look a white girl, take with this blood clot. Look pan him. Take with this good black man. Look a dirty white girl. I could see it already. She's hating on her. Look pan this dirty white bitch. I take with this beautiful young man. A Jamaican as well, you know how much she shall take with. You think I don't know? Because when that blood, you know how much black y'all look at me and then screw Lily? When we're in yacht. Oh my God. They look at me, smile at their face. They look at Lily like, bitch. But Lily bad. So Lily ain't going to be like, timid. Lily's looking back at them like, yeah, what the fuck would I look upon? You know me? You know me? Yo, you understand? Big man thing. That's how they stay in Jamaica, blood. That's how they stay, bro. I'm telling you, blood. I'm telling you. Even in America, when Mina was in New York, be a black gal a smile on me. They look on Lily and start screwing her, blood. I'm like, yo, it's 2022 at the time in when I was in New York, or 23. I'm saying, yo, this is not 1985, like. You understand? This ain't 1970. This is the what are we doing here, blood? We're in the 2020s. I couldn't believe it, blood. I couldn't believe it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Big up LJ Brown, my doggy. He says, a sundown town is a town. If you're black and caught in the town after sundown, they rottage. Ah, that's American thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's a mazza. I can't lie, blood. That's crazy. Big up DH again. He said it's because Saeed is Somali, a known. Yeah, I know about that, man. If you're from that list, you're getting checked more than others. Yeah, I know. That's just fuckery though, like. But even me, like, luckily, it doesn't say that I'm Pakistani on my passport, blood, because they'd be on me more as well. They'd be like, 1 minute, this guy's Pakistani. 1 minute, we can't just be letting him in like that, blood, because there's a lot of them from my side as well, blood. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is a mad thing. It is a mad thing, bro. But I don't know. But even Saeed, like being, I don't know if he has a Somali passport. I'm sure he's got an English passport. You know what I mean? But obviously you can see he's from Somaliland. But yeah, it's just how the world is, blood. Surname, yeah. Good point. Surname. Even his first name, Saeed. Even his first name, blood. You know what I mean? Even his first name could get him in trouble, blood. Big man thing. It's kind of mad still. I'm not gonna lie. He is actually kind of mad, blood. But yeah, man. We need 50 more likes, blood. We're on 950. We need 1K, blood. You know what I mean? 1K likes. It's going to be Spain versus Portugal. Nations League final. We'll be all over that, blood. You understand? Hopefully it's a good final. You get me? Today was a good game. Spain kind of took their foot off the gas and allowed France back into the game and made it look like a more closer game than... At points, it was a 4-0. You know what I mean? It was a 4-0, but 5-3 is what... 5-4, sorry, is what it ended, blood. You understand? Let's get this up to 1K likes, like I said. Pod tomorrow. We are back tomorrow, blood. You understand? 1:30 UK time. We go live, blood. You get me? Big up the mods, them. As always, blood. You get me? Big up the super chatters. You understand? I saw the Kepa news. I'm not too mad with it. He's a backup keeper, 5 mil. You know what I mean? I'm not too mad at it, blood. You get me? 130 is really 225. You lot are idiots, blood. 130 is really 145. You get me? Later again. Later blood clot again. You understand? You lot are dickheads, I swear down. Who's still live, chat? Are we gonna do a little? I'm gonna do a little redirect. Who is still live? Let's have a look and see who is live. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Redirect. All right, we're going never a foul. We're going never a foul. Yeah, let them know. Big dog sent you over, blood. You understand? Like I said, 1K likes needed on this, blood. We're on 987. Let's get it up to 1K, blood. You understand? Big up the super chatters. Like I said, big up the mods, them. Back tomorrow for the pod. 1:30 p.m. UK time live. We will be there, blood. You understand? Yeah, redirecting to Never a Foul. So let them know Big Dog sent you over. A good stream today. Good numbers. Big up your damn selves, blood. Enjoy your Thursday. And I will see my people tomorrow, blood.